Hi everyone, it's Wednesday evening and yes, this is a different bonus video. A video I've been wanting to record for the last few days and I've now got the opportunity to do it. As you know, I normally do the 5-minute news on my channel and there's a Football Manager series going on also. But the main content is the 5-minute news out at 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock every single day, giving you the latest transfer and news updates. The thing is, there's been so many rumours, there's been so many players linked with a move to Chelsea that I just wanted to do a video because it's about time that I ask you, the Chelsea supporter, the Chelsea fan, the football fan in general, what you think about these names being linked with our football club and if you think there's any substance in these reports. Not only that, but who you would like to see come into the club in the summer once we can sign players and once the season's finished. I just want to get some sort of an idea. So if that interests you, then smash the like button for me, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications to make sure you don't miss any of these weird and bonus videos that come out at random times, and let's get cracking with this. So guys, to the names that are being linked with Chelsea, and there are so many, it's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I've had to break them down into goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders and strikers, and the list is 2 pages basically. So I'm just going to go through the names of the goalkeepers that are being linked. I'm writing an article tonight that's going to go out tomorrow in relation to Kepa and whether or not we think Kepa is that bad, if he's going to be sold. And yeah, so let's get into the goalkeepers. And so we're being linked currently with 6 names that I can see, that I've seen over the course of the last few weeks. Gianluigi Donnarumma, the AC Milan goalkeeper, who's rumoured to have been offered a 5-year contract by Chelsea on the table worth €5 million a season. Then you've got Manuel Neuer, the Bayern Munich goalkeeper, who has said publicly he's got no interest in coming to Chelsea. He's just trying to get a new contract done. At the moment, he's rejected the offer from Bayern, but he's been linked with Chelsea and a possible move. Then you've got Dean Henderson, who is the Man United goalkeeper who's on loan at Sheffield United. He's been great so far this season. He's been linked with a possible move to Chelsea, along with Nick Pope, the Burnley goalkeeper, who's come into the Burnley side a couple of seasons ago. And he's done really well, and he's had a great season so far this year. He's been linked, young English goalkeeper. Then you've got the likes of Andre Onana, the Ajax goalkeeper, who Hakim Ziyech has been talking up ahead of the move to Chelsea in the summer. He's encouraged Chelsea to make a move for him. He's trying to encourage Onana to make the move to Chelsea. He's another one that's being linked with a potential move to Stamford Bridge. And finally, the Atletico Madrid goalkeeper, Jan Oblak, who was outstanding against Liverpool. He's got a massive release clause in his contract, which is something that Atletico Madrid always do with all their players. He's the 6th goalkeeper I've seen being linked with Chelsea. Out of those 6 names, what do you think is real? What do you think has got substance? Who would you like to see come in? That's if Chelsea do decide to sign a goalkeeper. So guys, 2 defenders, and it's defenders in general, not a specific position, just defenders in general. And there's a whole host of names, as we all know. Now, if you look at Chelsea's back 4 currently, and the squad that we've got, if you're working on 2 players for every single position, we've currently got Reece James and Cesar Azpilicueta right backs. We've got 4 centre backs. We've got Tomori, Rudiger, we've got Christensen, and we've got Zuma, and we've got Emerson and Marcos Alonso on the left. Now, who out of those names is going to leave Chelsea? Who do you think will leave Chelsea in the summer? I think Emerson's one, and I think possibly Kurt Zuma might be another one. So, potential replacements. Chelsea are being linked with a whole host of names I've said. Let's just go through the list. So, Ben Chilwell, first and foremost, the Leicester left back, touted at worth around 80 million to try and sign him. He's linked. Nicolas Tagliafico, the Ajax left back. He's also been linked with a move to Chelsea. Again, the Ziyech linked to Chelsea, Ajax. Any substance in that? Porto, Alex Telles, the Porto left back. Now, there's also a player who's linked with this, and that's Marc Cucurella, the Barcelona left back, who's currently on loan at Getafe. Now, a report the other day, featured on my channel, on my 5-minute news, stated that FC Porto are looking at Cucurella to try and sign him in the summer, and if they can sign him, they will let Alex Telles go. Chelsea have reportedly got an interest. So that's those two. So that's 4 so far. Then you add Achraf Hakimi, who is the Real Madrid player who's currently on loan at Dortmund, left back, exciting talent. He's been linked with Chelsea. Then you've got centre backs. You've got a new name that appeared yesterday, Samuel Umtiti, the Barcelona defender, 44 million. He's only played 21 games in 2 seasons. Injury prone. Is he worth bringing into the club? Then you've got Nathan Ake and the reported £40 million release fee to take him out of his contract back to Chelsea, and Chelsea have got the first option. Then add to that, you've got Gabriel Magalhães, the Brazilian centre-back that plays for Lille, the big talent who reportedly has got 4 Premier League clubs interested in him, and 4 Premier League clubs have agreed a fee to try and sign him. Everton being one of them, who are claiming they're going to have a medical arranged. Is there any substance and any real reports in this in Chelsea's interest? Out of all those defensive names, the left backs and the centre backs, who do you want to see into Chelsea? Let me know in the comment section below. Now we're going to move forward to midfield, and I'm talking about main midfielders and also attacking midfielders. The wingers are going to be classed as midfielders to try and put all this together. Now, we know that Pedro, his contract is due to expire, and we think he's going to leave the club. Willian's contract is under review. He wants 3 years. Chelsea have given him 2. He could leave in the summer. Jorginho is being linked with a return back to Italy, as per his agent. Could it just be speculation? Could it just be paper talk? But Jorginho's being linked. So, to come into the club, to come into Chelsea, there's a whole host of names. Miralem Pjanic, the Juve midfielder, apparently he's fallen out of favour with Maurizio Sarri, and he's been linked with a move to Chelsea. Philippe Coutinho, heavily linked with Chelsea, touted about £80 to £84 million to come in, can play wide, can play as a number 10. Wilfried Zaha, the Crystal Palace winger, he's going to be big money again, 60, 70, 80 million. Is he good enough to come to Chelsea? What about a potential return for Jeremy Boga over at Sassuolo? Chelsea have apparently got first option and have got a release fee in his contract. There's unconfirmed reports that release fee's expired. Not clear yet, but Chelsea still have first option. Leon Bailey is another one who's being linked. A player who's been linked with Chelsea before. Exciting talent over in Germany. Is he somebody we should be looking at? Then 2 names in particular that were a surprise to me. I don't really think there's a lot of substance in it. Declan Rice, the West Ham defender turned midfielder, and the Norwich attacking midfielder Todd Cantwell. Finally, the one name that's been constant throughout the whole year, Jadon Sancho. Reportedly, Dortmund are looking for 116 million. They're not going to budge until they get that. And there was a ridiculous report yesterday saying that Man United would offer him £400,000 a week. Chelsea would not be able to match that. Out of those midfield names, who do you want to see come into Chelsea? Who would you like to see come into Chelsea? And is there anybody else that you can think of that would be available and would be interested in coming to Chelsea? If there is, post in the comment section below. Finally, to the forwards, to the names that are being linked with Chelsea. Some are a surprise, some I just think are just complete nonsense. But coming into the club, Michy Batshuayi looks as though he's going to be gone in the summer. He can't get a run of games. When he has featured, he hasn't impressed. He can't hold down a first team place. He's played back up to Tammy Abraham. Now he's doing it to Giroud. Batshuayi will be off in the summer. As for Olivier Giroud, he had his heart set on a move to Inter in January. Chelsea blocked it. He's been playing ever since, and he's played really well. However, he has rejected the 1-year contract that the club's offered him, and it looks as though he's going to go too. So we're looking for 2 strikers to come in to give us an option of 3 up front. But here's the names that have been linked with Chelsea heavily. Some not so, but some heavily. Now the ones that are not so heavily linked with Chelsea mentioned are the likes of Antoine Griezmann, the Barcelona forward, who has struggled since his move from Atletico Madrid. Barcelona are trying to offload him for a big fee, 90 odd million. I can't see it. Then there's the Arsenal striker Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He's been linked with a possible move because he's looking to leave Arsenal at the end of the season. He wants to play Champions League football. Lautaro Martinez is another one, the Inter Milan Argentine striker. Touted the other day that he's already agreed to join Barcelona, with Real Madrid also interested. His agents come out and denied it, but he's a name being linked with Chelsea. Another name, Fedor Chalov, the Russian forward at CSKA. He's linked with Chelsea a few times in recent months. Luka Jovic, another one from Real Madrid, couldn't make it at Real Madrid, struggling to settle in. Only scored a couple of goals so far in his career there, having moved there in the summer. They're looking to offload him. And finally, the one name that's been linked constantly with Chelsea, Moussa Dembele, and it's believed that we've got first option to sign him in the summer, and we're talking anything between 40 to 60 million. Out of all those names of the strikers, who do you want to see playing at Chelsea next season? Let me know in the comment section below, and if there's anybody else you can think of that could possibly be available, post them comments below also. So that's it from me, this bonus video, a different video where I just want to get your guys' opinions on who you want to see Chelsea sign. Of all the players named on here, any of those players you want to see come in, who ideally do you want to see us sign? Who do you think realistically we could sign? And let me know with all your comments in the comment section below. If you've enjoyed this type of a video, smash the hell out the like button for me. It's part of my extended series, and that's a different playlist on the channel, so check that out. And while you're there, make sure you're also subscribed to the channel, hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss anything. As I say, the main content, 5-minute news, every Monday to Friday, 12 PM UK time, lunchtime, and also 6 PM. And there's the Football Manager content on there as well. What I'm playing is Frank Lampard, just to give you a bit of Chelsea gameplay while we're waiting for the football to come back. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this sort of a video, and just give me your feedback. Let me know what you think about the video and who you want to see at Chelsea. I'll see you all tomorrow.